Welcome in, everybody, to a brand new series. Well, I say brand new series. We'll talk about that in just a minute, but we are jumping into Pokemon Infinite Fusion. If you don't know what this game is, essentially it's regular Pokemon fused. So we can take two Pokemon, and in fact, all the Pokemon in this game will be completely random and fused Pokemon. So you could take a Squirtle and a Mudkip, fuse those little bad boys together, and you get a thing, whatever it is. It's a new Pokemon, and so it is an absolute blast. If you haven't seen this game, I'd highly encourage you to check this series out because you get to see some really crazy fun stuff, and it's going to be an absolute blast to share it with you guys. Now, we are going to talk about a couple things really quickly. First and foremost, the rules. We are not doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. This is going to be a normal Nuzlocke. All that means is the Nuzlocke rules are you can only catch the first Pokemon on each route. If a Pokemon dies, faints, it is considered dead. We can't use it anymore. And we are nicknaming every Pokemon, in this case, after subscribers of the channel. I'm just going to be picking subscribers at random, and that is who is going to get named after these Pokemon. So if you do want to be part of this run in a way, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. Super easy. As far as the settings for the randomizer and all that, everything is random, but everything is also set to custom sprites only. So we should be seeing a lot of really cool fan-made artwork for this game, and I can't wait to jump into it. There are so many options in this game. I have no clue what we're gonna find. It could be incredible. I did set things to like insane randomness, so we could have really good encounters or really bad encounters depending on how this goes, and it's gonna be awesome. So let me first get some subscribers pulled up here, guys, because we are jumping right in with our starter Pokemon. Now, I do want to mention, I got through all the intro stuff because it is a lot of settings and things like that. I just thought I'd skip through that for you guys so you didn't have to worry about it. So we are jumping right in to our starter choices. Now, let's see what we get. Our first one. Ooh, a Ralnine. So this is Ralts and Arcanine. Fascinating. We'll see what the rest of them are. That might actually be a contender. And Auroradine, so look at that, that's so cool. And, ooh, I mean, guys, it's a Groudon and a Torterra. So obviously this thing won't evolve, but I mean, I gotta go Tordon, right? Like, that's so good. Holy crap, that's amazing. I would love to give this a nickname. Who do we name this after? We're gonna name this after Joezilla. Joezilla87, thank you so much for subscribing. You are a recent subscriber as well, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, what I want to do is check out Joezilla here. Serious Nature does have the Drought ability with Tackle, Absorb, Razor Leaf, and Withdrawal. Now, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is Grass and Ground type, so it's combining both Torterra and Groudon's typing. It's also combining movesets, stats, all that stuff, and look at that attack stat. It is huge. Now, this is going to be interesting. So, things to keep in mind before we jump in too far to this run. First and foremost, the actual Nuzlocke doesn't start until we get Pokeballs. All items are randomized, so we can very easily get a Pokeball early on in this run if we do pick up items. I think I may try and avoid picking up items for that very reason. I don't want to lose the run just because, you know, we unfortunately pick up a Pokeball and, you know, rush ourselves into it. So we probably will avoid that, but look at that, Joezilla gaining a level already. Awesome. And yeah, I think that's kind of it. The only other thing I was talking about doing, or thinking about doing, I should say, is maybe putting these episodes out more often. So in the past, when we've done Pokemon Grueling Gold, in particular, I only did those once a week, but they were quite long episodes. I'm kind of debating on doing things a little bit differently this time. We got an escape rope? Okay, random. I'm thinking about doing things a bit differently this time, where instead of that, we actually maybe do it like 2 or 3 times a week. What? Lichen Tails? Dude, that is so sick. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. This isn't going to be super great, I don't think. It's going to be neutral. I am going to go ahead and fight this thing, might as well. But anyway, so I'm debating on the actual scheduling of this. If I do like shorter episodes, like 30-minute episodes, and then do them more often, I think that might actually be better as far as the channel goes. It gives consistent content that you guys can watch, and it requires less upfront. Silava. Dude, these sprites are so cool. I'm gonna just Razor Leaf again. It's not gonna be very effective, but it doesn't really matter. Again, the lock has not started, guys. We don't have to stress about this. If we do lose, or excuse me, if Jozilla does faint, it's not the end of the world. We're fine. Also, how perfect is Jozilla for a Groudon Torterra mix? I think we would like to get a ground type move for sure. If we can get a stab ground type move, I will be feeling rock solid on this. But let's heal up for now. Let's head to the mart. Let's get the parcel. We'll head back to Pallet Town. And today's episode is all about building the team, guys. We are shooting for encounters today. Now, it is going to be potentially really tricky to get some of these encounters because the random meter is set so crazy high. It could be anything. Now, I also, and I may have messed up. We're going to see. I think I randomized the marts as part of this. That I have played this game before, which again, we could talk about that a little bit as well, but I randomized the marts one time in testing and I kind of messed myself up because we couldn't actually get Pokeballs in the beginning of the game, which just means the lock didn't start for a while. So I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. We'll run with it. If we don't have Pokeballs, we don't have Pokeballs. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. We've got Jozilla. I'm not worried about it. Now, something you guys are probably used to is the fact that I do a lot of hardcore Nuzlocks on this channel. Normally, that implies that we also have a level cap in between gyms. We can't use items in battle, things like that. I'm foregoing all of those rules in this one for a couple reasons. Most importantly, this game is crazy. I have no clue what to expect. King's Rocks. Interesting. I have no clue what to expect. So with that in mind, I don't want to basically go into this and basically make it an impossible challenge for me. I'm not the best Nuzlocker in the world. I am not Pokemon challenges. I want to make sure that I'm giving myself the best chance possible. And for that, I want to have the challenge of a Nuzlocke, but I don't want it to be a hardcore Nuzlocke. So we're going a little bit easier this run with the intent of hopefully making it through. But we got the town map, guys. We can head on back to Viridian City and we'll see what items we can get because again, we might not be able to get Pokeballs yet. Kind of interesting if we can't, but we'll see what happens. I really want a Lycantails, but that thing is going to be impossible to catch, I have to imagine. It's also worth noting, we don't want to get too high leveled, only from the standpoint of like, we are a Jozilla, right? So we could probably just one-shot a lot of things in the early game here. But we'll see. We'll see. Dude, that Lycantails is such a sick sprite. One thing we can do also, I kind of am curious actually. I think there are extra sprites. Yes, look at this. I don't know actually how to, okay, there we go. Look at these sprites. Oh, it's just the eye that changes. I mean, I like this one. We're keeping it with this, but Okabon, you nailed it, my friend. That is such a cool design. All right, that's what's so great about this, guys, is you really do get to showcase a lot of really talented people who sprite and design their own fusion Pokemon. I think that's so amazing. And we get to see that now, like this Lycantails. How beautiful is this? Like, I absolutely want this on the squad. It's such a good typing too. Rock and fire. I mean, what crazy stuff can we find, right? It's gonna be insane. Anyway, guys, I'm done gushing. We're gonna jump into this. I did want to talk a little bit about Infinite Fusion. Bellsprout statues? What? What does that even do? It might be valuable. Okay, cool. So one thing I wanted to talk about with this series, because we actually have done this series already in a way. If you remember last year, for anybody who's been here that long, I did a Pokemon Infinite Fusion run, but I never actually finished it. I didn't get very far because I kind of got sidetracked. That was at the time where my wife and I were moving into the house that we're in now. We were also very far along as far as the pregnancy goes, and so we were actually like just kind of swamped is the takeaway. And with that, I chose not to continue it. Oh, this is a gift Pokemon, a Ferenzone. I would love to give this a nickname. A Magnezone and Ferrothorn? That's so sick. That's so sick. Okay, we need another name here. Arav Sinha? We're gonna name you Arav. I think that's awesome. Arav Sinha, thank you so much. You are also a new subscriber, by the way, so welcome to the squad, but also welcome to the channel. Anyways, so I stopped that one. We're restarting today, despite it maybe not being the best for what we're doing, or for diversification of content, I guess you could say. I think it's worth it. Sure, we'll do that. I don't think I need this many King's Rocks. I'm gonna sell 4 of these bad boys because I just don't think we need that many. And it's a lot of money. All right, can we buy anything? Nope. All right, so we can't get the lock going until we get Pokeballs, guys. So until then, we don't have a Nuzlocke. Welcome to the Academy. Oh, that opens. Oh, that was weird. Cool. That opened up, you guys can't see it, but that opened up and like the website for Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. They changed impossible evolutions. These are all things I wasn't aware of all these, so it's actually really cool to learn about this. All right, nice. That's actually really helpful that they did that. I'm super into that. All right, well, I guess with that, we just kind of make our way. We do have a rival battle. There's another escape rope. Oh no. We aren't gonna be able to get Pokeballs for a while, are we? All right. Well, I mean, what this means for us is that later on, we are gonna be coming back and in Furchamp, look at this thing. Oh my God, look at that thing. That's so cool. This just means we're gonna have to come back later on and get our encounters, but technically we can't lose, so it's kind of a weird place to be. So we're just gonna keep going. We lost our Jozilla, but oh yeah, we have this. Never mind, we're totally fine. But we don't have Pokeballs. Oh, and this thing has a terrible moveset. Look at this thing. Do we I mean, I don't think we can lose yet, right? Like, that's how it works, I think. We're gonna have to figure this one out, because, I mean, while we do have, oh, can we fix, okay, here's what we might need to do. Whoops. Here, is there anything I can help you with? Advanced options, randomizer options. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Let's reshuffle items. Did that, I don't know if that just shuffled them, so I don't actually know what happens here. I think we have to maybe shuffle until we get some kind of Pokeball. I feel like maybe that's the move. We kind of messed that up in the beginning here. Nope. All right. Bye. Nope. All right, let's check one more thing. This is hilarious to me. I love and hate that you can do this in this game. All right. Can we fix game? Oh, that's not, nope. Okay, nope, bad, sad, bad. Don't do this. Okay, yes, I got it. All right. Is there, so I can reset options? Does that do it? Reset options. Nope, that's not gonna do it. No. This is hilarious. I don't want to restart. I don't want to. This is such a good start. What I might do is we may jump ahead a little bit here and see what we can find. I'm gonna have to reshuffle items here for a bit, so I will be right back. All right, guys, so here is the deal. I only randomized one more time, and we got, technically speaking, 2 Pokeballs available to us. So we have an Ability Ball, which is a very low capture rate Pokeball that unlocks the Pokemon's hidden ability, which is really cool. Or we have a Toxic Ball, which poisons the Pokemon. But here's the deal, they're technically Pokeballs. So I don't want to, I feel like I have to buy one of these because it's like, I don't know, that feels like the best option. But I'm not so sure this is gonna work too well. So we'll see what happens. Got a Premier Ball. All right. I mean, we have Pokeballs now. We have to try for it. I'm a little nervous about this, to be honest. Let's head this way. This is crazy, dude. What in the world? All right, let's see what we can find here. I do hope it's okay. Well, either one of these is fine, so I'm good with this. We just have to hope we can't, or we don't kill it. So I'm gonna absorb because I think that's probably our lowest damaging move. And we can kind of outstall this a little bit, gain some HP back here, and we should be fine. But we'll see if we can actually catch this thing. The ability ball. I wonder what the catch rate of the Pokeball is. It's gotta be terrible. It's gotta be so bad. Can we go for at least one more? Probably another one here. I'd love to get it into the red just to give ourselves as much chance as possible. There we go. I really wish we had any status, but we just don't. I think we just have to try for it. A Salava. Can we get a Salava? Oof. It didn't even try. It didn't even try. All right. It's a Sylveon and Quilava mix, so I have to imagine the catch rate on this mon is so low. We can try a Premier Ball. We need another mon that isn't weak to fire, so like this is pretty huge if we can get it. Okay, awesome. We did it. Ooh. Oh, this is so tricky. Okay. We are having a blast. All right. Very fire type. That's really cool. All right. What do we want to nickname this thing? We're gonna name you Jokester. For Jokester954. Jokester, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's check you out, brother. Let's see what you got. Fairy fire type. It has cute charm. That's pretty cool. Plus special defense minus special attack. That's probably a terrible nature, but that's okay. All right, well, it's a new mon. I will happily take it. What a crazy game this is gonna be. All right, so I think what we need to do is try for at least one other encounter here, and then I may have to do like a little bit of a grinding montage, because realistically, this is gonna be very difficult. Now, I'm actually gonna go up here to try and catch this mon, because this is a new route. We haven't been here yet. What do we have here? Oh, what? Oh, it's the little like sandcastle mixed with Growlithe? This is so cool. That did a lot of damage actually. Okay. I wonder what the actual typing is. It also has Absorb. That's kind of awesome actually, because it can gain a little bit of life back. We'll try for an ability ball. I mean, probably won't work, but we can try it. It worked. Yes. Guys, this is so sick. All right. Ground and fire. What are these freaking Pokemon, dude? All right, we're gonna name this Kamui for Kamui Miracle. Kamui, thank you so much. You are awesome, my friend. I really appreciate you. You were also in another one of our Nuzlockes. All right, let's check this bad boy out. Mischievous. It does have Sand Veil, so it boosts, and it's a neutral nature. I'm kind of curious what the... What? All right, well, we definitely got the best sprite. That's no doubt. That's hilarious. All right. I mean, we got it. Technically, we can go for another one up here then. So I think we should do that in the forest and see what we can get. We do have the ability to get another one, of course, but we do have to get through that battle first. PP Max, that's huge, actually. We could sell that. All right, this is our encounter here. I love and hate that this exists. Look at that sprite. Look at its face. A Chance-a-Choke, or Chance-Choke, Chan-Choke, whatever. This is hilarious, dude. Oh my God. This is so good. Okay, it's growled a lot. I'm gonna withdraw and see if it can get our attack all the way down. Perfect. Just because I kind of want to tackle it and see if we can get it. Risky, risky. All right, cool. Oh, it has defense scroll too. That would have been helpful. All right, all good though. We're gonna give it a shot. This is the creepiest Pokemon I think I've ever seen. But I love it so much. I love it so much. All right. We just have to go for it, man. See what we can do here. Come on. I'm also looking for a nickname as we are going through here, so I apologize if I'm looking off this way. I have subscribers pulled up here. Come on, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, please. This is so great. Yes, yes, come on. And we get a level on Jozilla. Super stoked about that. All right, normal fighting type. Look at this thing. We are gonna name this, we're gonna name this Dennis. For Dennis Gooley. Dennis, thank you so much for being a part of this this channel. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Let's just see. Let's just see. What do we have here? Loves to eat. Healer. It can heal an ally's status condition. Okay, keeping in mind we do have that toxic ball. That's actually really good for us. This nature is terrible, but that's fine. Let's see. Oh geez. All right. We definitely have the better of the sprites, but neither one's great, is it? All right. So with that, we have nearly got a full team. That is crazy. All right. So what are we gonna do? We do have this battle down here. That's what's worrying me. So what we can do really quickly, because I do kind of want to see if we can get that last encounter in this episode. Let's go to the mart. Let's sell that PP up for sure. But let's see what we can do here. I'm hopeful we can get some more Pokeballs. I'm sure we can, right? We have to. PP max has to be worth quite a bit. 5,000, that's pretty good. All right, so let's buy some ability balls. How many can we get? Let's grab another 10. That helps us out quite a bit. Now, something to keep in mind here, guys, the DNA splicers, we can unfuse and refuse Pokemon as we see fit. So that is something we can consider doing as well. I don't actually know. I'm curious. This is something to learn. Organize and fuse. All right, let's just see what happens. Can we unfuse this? We can. All right, so we could actually do some really cool stuff here. I think for now we probably won't, but this is really good to know. We could go ground electric. That would be really sick. We'll see. I think for now what we're gonna do, whoops, that's not what I meant. For now, let's put somebody else out front here. Let's throw Jokester out front. I like the idea of a fairy fighting, or a fairy fire type. That's so sick. All right, and then we are gonna head down here. I believe one of these trainers is, or one of these, I think it's this girl is a trainer. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're gonna battle her. See if we can get a level or two here on, whatchamacallit, whatever we have out. Wow, that's so cool. Jokester. Dude, these Pokemon are so cool. Foresight, that's fine. So this should be pretty good XP, I have to imagine. I am so stoked for this run, guys. This is gonna be amazing. Sand Attack. I might actually learn Sand Attack. Let's get rid of Tail Whip. You'd be surprised how powerful accuracy can be. Wow, 2 levels. Smoke Screen, I'm gonna say no to Smoke Screen. Since we do have Sand Attack, I don't think we need it. 3 levels. Awesome. So here soon we actually should get Ember, which will be super nice. But let's get this little fella trained up a bit, and then we will head over to the other side and see if we can get is Disarming Voice super effective here? No. I don't know why I thought it might be. We're just gonna run then. I do wish, part of me really wishes we had gotten the Lycanroc Ninetales fusion. But I mean, obviously we didn't need it. Like, this is a very, very good fusion as well, so I'm not worried about that. But obviously that would have been really cool. All right, let's head over here. Sorry for the mix-up, by the way, with the items at the beginning, but I think it kind of makes it more fun. It kinda does, I think. We'll see. All right, let's battle this guy again. Hopefully we can take him down this time. The Infer Champ, which is such a powerful sprite, by the way. It looks like the Journey to the East or West or whichever font, that's fine. That like, the thing that Goku is based off of, that's what this looks like, which is so cool. If you know, you know. There's Ember, that's not gonna do a lot, and we should be able to take this out, which should be awesome XP, actually. Very good. Look at that. Dude. Baby doll eyes, I'm gonna say no. We should get Ember here. There it is. All right, cool. Here I will get rid of Sand Attack, I think. Helping Hand could be useful. Dude, level 11. This is part of why I can't do level caps, by the way, here, guys. You just never know how far things are gonna go. A Flame Mail, well, that's money, I guess. I don't think it's a lot, but it's money. All right, let's swap you out front, Jozilla. And let's see what we can get here. And this will probably be the last thing we do today, but okay, that's dupes. We already have that. For the record here, guys, something else to keep in mind. Dupes does work across fusions. So what that means for me is if I find another Quilava fusion, I don't have to get it. This thing is gonna have teleport. I think, right? It has to have teleport. Haze, that's fine. Don't get a crit, don't get a crit. Okay, sick. Disables, fantastic. Do not care. I'm gonna try a Premier Ball first. Only because I'm imagining it has a better catch rate. And I don't want to risk the teleport. Yes! Oh my god, we've got so many good mods. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. All right, what do we want to nickname this after? Oh, we can pick the, well, we had this one, right? But all of these are really good. That's so cool. Ghost and Psychic type. Look at this thing. I would love to give a nickname to this. We're gonna name you Curry for the subscriber. Curry, thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. Looks like you subscribed about a month ago, so it's great to have you in here. Let's take a peek at Curry. We've got a full, that's obviously not what I meant. We've got a full team already. Somewhat of a clown. Mummy, it spreads the ability. It does have a special attack raising nature, which is probably awesome for this. Dude, this is the best start I've ever seen to this run. That may not be true, but I love this. It is so good. All right, guys, so here's what we are gonna do. In between episodes, I am gonna take an opportunity to level up our team a little bit to get them hopefully all to at least level 10. That's kind of my goal. Now, obviously one of them is already above that, but we'll get there. And then we will face our rival fight, hopefully get through Viridian Forest, and hopefully make it to Pewter City in the next episode. But we have got a lot to do between here and there, and I can't wait to jump into it. Guys, I just want to say a huge thank you for watching this series. I really do hope you enjoy it. Again, I'm going to shoot for maybe more often episodes. We'll see. The trick is I have to have enough time to do thumbnails, but I think I have an idea in mind. We'll see if that works to hopefully make that a bit easier. But regardless, guys, I love you all so much. I really hope you enjoy this series. It's going to be a blast, and I hope you will continue watching whenever the next episode is. I think it might be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of thing, but we'll see. I'll give you guys a heads up. But anyway, thank you so much. I love you all. I'll see you again soon.